Riedel drops to the bench. Wilson Harris is back with his 17 goals, and he replaces Philip Goodrum, who also drops to the bench in that 3-4-3 shape.
Conversely, for Robbie Nielsen and Tampa Bay, the big change is that right forward, Cal Jennings.
Yeah, he is back. Leo Fernandez drops to the bench. As changing goalkeeper, Jordan Farr with a big mistake in that last match for the first goal of the game against Rhode Island. So Phil Brino comes in, and the number one keeper drops to the bench.
Well, the extenuating circumstances around this game certainly take precedent. Tampa Bay suffering through Hurricane Milton, and yet still they've made their way north to Louisville to take part in one of the great rivalries of the championship.
Doesn't always get a lot of work to do, but when he does, I think he's performed very well. Same can't be said for Jordan Farr at the other end. I mean, 2022 goalkeeper of the year, but a howler last week against Rhode Island. Trying to clear the ball, waited too long. Attacker blocked him, and it was just a giveaway goal. And so he's been dropped. That wasn't the only mistake he's made. There's a couple of others that he hasn't been at the same standard that we've seen him at in previous years.
Perez through, Wilson Harris cuts, Harris! Breno got enough off the deflection.
Gordon Doherty, good defending, Tampa Bay.
Wi-Fi cornerback post, Adams denied. Breno kept it off the line. Still, it's Harris. Perez chips, seeking Ordonez. And Hilton leads the charge the other way.
Well, we were talking about Jordan Farr having made a few mistakes. If Breno keeps making saves like that, he could keep that number one jersey.
Lofted past the MLS Next Pro Goalkeeper of the Year a season ago, Damian Loss. And out an area Louisville can do some real damage. Davila. Breno, it broke the wall, but didn't break the keeper. In fifth place at the moment in the Eastern Conference, Louisville guaranteed the number one seed. They've won the Players' Shield. Bodily skimmed off the head of Arteaga, got by Nyangabire, and then hit toward frame. Adams blocks. Back out to Jennings.
That's a good ball in from Blake Bodley from that left-hand side. He's such a good crosser of the ball.
Jennings arriving here despite the catastrophic devastation. The St. Pete and Tampa area as a result of the recent hurricanes. Ball across, header, snapped directly at Breno. One back by Louisville. Serrano. The reversal. Breaking down a low block, it's the hardest thing in the game, isn't it?
It is. Very, very difficult. All those bodies, there's no space in between, and you just keep moving the ball from right to left, just looking for a little chink in the armor.
There it is. McFadden curling. Everyone ducked out of the way of that, hoping perhaps it's going to wind all the way toward the post.
Straight above Wilson Harris's head, didn't it? If he had a better understanding of where he was, it's difficult to, because you're watching and expecting a cross. But have a look, go straight over his head there. He ducks underneath it, probably trying not to block the ball. Yeah, he's getting out the way without realizing that it needed a touch. It's a small touch to actually hit target.
And a rare instance of Wilson Harris showing a measure of self-preservation.
He will be forced to give the yellow, so you have to tread carefully.
Only one booking in this game, belongs to Hilton, and you could argue that was a bit hard done. Joshua Perez swung over by Hilton. Doherty, Nyangabire. Doherty serves the box again, and a header looping off target. More often than not, they are these gritty and hard-fought games, and such is the case through 45 minutes. How do you best utilize legs that have given you well over 2,000 minutes this year? Davila, 2,650 minutes if he goes the distance tonight. You look at Elijah Winder, he only played 1,500 minutes a year ago. He's nearly at 2,700. Ball lofted. Adams caught a piece, Ben Bender. Attacks again. Hilton! Hilton! Oh, a remarkable goal for the Rowdies! Oh, that is a delicious goal for Tampa Bay.
A delight there on the bench for Tampa Bay Rowdies. The crowd a little bit stunned. They've come here for a party today. They've come here to see the trophy handed out, but Tampa Bay have other ideas. It is a good strike. Ball knocked in here. Kyle Adams does well to flick it away. Then a little bit slow to get out and close down Ben Bender.
Drops in. Serrano seeking. Dia was there. Nyongabire forced him away from the ball. And there's the late point. Pointing to the spot, Louisville has a chance to pull level. What do you think?
Let's have a look. It's hard to see initially exactly what was going on.
Did he get his left foot?
Or was it a shove even? He doesn't get the ball. That I think is pretty clear. Nyongabire, he goes for it and doesn't get it. Question mark, is it a left foot or is it a push? Again, as a referee, you give it, you can't, well, red card for, that's got to be, I assume, for Robbie Nielsen, is it?
Breno's first start in over 2 months. Could have a marquee moment right here. Tosh lines it up. Tosh scores! Still perfect from the spot. Tucked in, locked in, 1-1 with 20 minutes to go.
Eight games, you can't stand on the touchline, or it's a large fine. Somebody's got to make you not want to do that. So the rules have to be tougher.
What game did you officiate? A really poignant point, and I'm not trying to take from it, but
it was an adult match between sort of amateur teams, almost like a pickup game, but players who could play a little bit. The abuse I took was just horrendous.
Morris. It's going to fall kindly and set, spinning toward goal, and ultimately had a difficult week last week. And the coaching pretty blunt to Tosh. Took it in stride, has had a good performance tonight. Ordonez. McFadden. McFadden offering, headed off the post from Winder, no.
The sort of far post, but another good ball from McFadden. He whips this ball in with pace. You want to head it back to where the keeper's coming from as opposed to the near.
Pinball's free. Tosh continues to stumble and bumble his way toward the final third, but now space vacated. Big tackle by Winder. Wilson, now Tosh. Fernandez went in for it, sliding challenge back. Now it's Hilton. These tackles are flying everywhere right now. Entering into the area, ball touched across. Rivera turning, Arteaga, that's blocked. Rivera settles, Rivera fires off the other side of the bar.
Rivera, look at this, cuts inside. Well, this is earlier on. Arteaga's shot is blocked and it comes back up. Rivera turns, and here he absolutely wallops this. What a strike against the crossbar. See it from behind. Great filming there. Damien Lass is on his knees. He's not going to get close to that.
Still it's on for Tampa Bay. Driving to the edge of the area. The return, whipped across.
I think they've given us value in this second half, both sides. An exciting end-to-end football. And again, if Tampa Bay Rowdies can take this into the last few games in the playoffs, then they've got every chance of having a long and deep run.
Bone Dry Roofing, yellow card for Descent to Leo Fernandez. He joins Hilton Arteaga on yellows on the field. Davila unable to hang on, but he comes back after the deflection on the clearance by Hilton. Here's Winder. Through now, Gleedle, head on a swivel, crossing, falls to Morris. Morris off the post! Oh! Ricochets off the bar! Insanity on both ends!
Oh, this is a great strike from Jake Morris. Just settles himself there and absolutely hammers that ball. Breno had it covered if it had been a bit lower. Look, he flashes his head, maybe even got the slightest of touches on that, but crossbar both ends of the pitch. Absolutely brilliant finish to this match.
Louisville putting all the pressure on now. Wilson, Goodrum, cut back Jansen Wilson. Corner Louisville City, 3 more minutes of this abject craziness.
Well, there's going to be drama if someone gets a winner of that, there's no doubt here, because they're giving absolutely everything, both sides. Sean Tosh up there. This is the ideal situation for him and Kyle Adams to get in the end of something.
Wi-Fi corner. Ordonez! No way! Wow, what a winner! That is the goal of his career. Unreal. 2-1 Louisville City. What a way to celebrate the title.
That is the perfect way to celebrate the title and go and receive the trophy in a few minutes' time. But we were just saying the pressure's coming on. It would be terrible for the side that concedes.
Well, that may have taken the goal of the year to beat him. Ordonez 90+6. Turning. The return to Fernandez got touched out by Tosh. I spoke too soon. There's at least another 65 seconds. Oh my goodness.
Incredible. Brilliant. Rowdies, even if you do end up losing, just take the spirit into the remaining games in the playoffs. You got every chance of going far.
Ordonez won the Shield last year. He scored the go-ahead here. Boltor Guillen. Loss makes the catch. Breno was forward. He's sprinting back. Colin Shuttler, Orange County equalizer against Sacramento. Fernandez up. Breno right at loss. And that should be that.
Wow, Jordan Doherty getting on the end of this. He's so happy to hold on to that ball. He's not getting up. Have a look at Doherty here. Throws himself there. To be fair to him, he's actually turning as he heads it, so he can't direct it, and he gets helped up onto his feet. But yeah, brilliant ending to this match.
That's it, full time. Arturo Ordonez scores the goal of his